Hello and welcome to my Minecraft tutorial. This is episode number 53 in my How to Survive and Thrive series. And in today's episode, Tang, what are we going to do today? Yes, craft note blocks, but you should look at the camera. Look at the camera and say that. Yes, note blocks. Go ahead, say it. Craft note blocks. Good girl. Boy. You're a boy, right? I forget. So, yes, we're going to craft a note block, and we're going to do that over here in some open space. And then we're going to utilize the note blocks to survive. Well, no, not really. We're just going to make beautiful music together with note blocks. Bear in mind that I do not have a musical bone in my body. So, what are you laughing at? That's not funny, Yipper. Just not funny. But I'm going to give this my best shot. I figured it was at least my duty to show you how to craft the note blocks and use them to make some noise. And then you guys can get all creative with them if you have any musical sense. Alright, well, first things first is let's craft the note block. So, what you are going to need to craft a note block is wooden planks, arranged like so. It doesn't matter what kind of wood, what color, just that they are arranged in that layout right there. And then a dash of redstone in the center, and voila! It's a note block. And now we can use this to make some music. So all you have to do is place it down on a surface, right-click, and ooh, check it out. Note block. See, there's the note, makes the sound, the note changes color, and as you can tell there, the pitch changes with every click. 24 cycles. So 24 half steps. Did you hear that? I said half steps. That's pretty good. See? Yeah, I just learned that from the wiki. Alright, yeah, by the way, there's a wiki link down below if you want to learn more about the, I don't know, pitch, octaves, chords, and, music stuff. Yeah, I'm going to put a link down below in the description for you to figure out all that stuff, because every single one of these actually does have a specific pitch and note associated with it, which I don't really understand, but I'm going to show you some uses here. Okay, back off, I know. Yeah, laugh it up, fuzzball. Alright, so that's this particular note block is the piano sound. Now, we can get 5 different instruments playing, and the way we do that is, first of all, let's make some more, is we put the note block down on very specific types of surface. And the surface that you place it on will determine the actual instrument that plays. So why don't we go ahead and make a few more of these. I'm going to have a total of 5. I don't think I need my bow here. I don't intend to shoot anyone. Well, maybe not. If you guys continue laughing at my lack of musical knowledge, maybe I will let loose at some arrows here. Okay, so let's go ahead and again, this is all explained on the wiki. So glass-based surface. So if I put a piece of glass down and a note on top of the glass, now you have to have open air up on top, or else it won't play the note. This particular, well, let's play it. This is called clicks and sticks. Ooh, yeah, it's like whacking a stick on a tree. Clicks and sticks and clicks and sticks and sticks and stones will break my bones. So there we go. So that's pretty cool. And again, you can change the pitch with every click. 24 steps through. And it just cycles back to where it was originally. Oh, and if you want to go back to the default pitch, just break it, and then it starts at 1 again. Alright, so that's glass-based surfaces. Glowstone, glass, and glass panes. Now, if we want to do, let's do a wood-based. I have some wood here. And let's get rid of the glass now we don't need. We can put down any kind of wood, even a tree trunk, for example. We put the note block on that, and we get bass guitar. And again, every right click will cycle through. Pretty cool stuff. So, what do we get with stone-based blocks? Now, stone-based would be obsidian, netherrack, brick, etc. I just happen to have some cobble here. Let's listen in. Ready? And a right click. Oh, bass drum. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I have no idea what a bass drum sounds like. Again, I am reading off the wiki right now on my Mac. Hey, do not judge me. Thank you. Okay, so what else do we have? We have a sand-based block. And with sand, we get... Hold on. Oh, snare drum. Right, of course. Ready? Oh, yeah, yep. Definitely a snare drum. There we go. And what else do we have? Oh, anything other than what we have here. So any kind of dirt, or basically anything other than what we have here, which including dirt, is a piano, which we've already heard. Okay, so we can just run right down the line here. And that sounds terrible! Of course, it goes without saying that this would become extremely tedious if this were the only way to get music out of our note blocks, but that is not the case. Because with a little bit of redstone, well, actually a lot of redstone, a lot of time, some ingenuity, and some music sense, you can actually string these together and make continuously playing songs as well as chords and so forth. So why don't we go ahead and do a quick demonstration of that right now. I'm just going to show you how to make a looping sound here between alternating between two different notes. So why don't we do this? Let's set the pitch on that one, set it on that one, and then we'll just use a little redstone here and put that there. And I'm going to put this on a timer using the repeater, and then we provide the power source. And we'll slow it down a little bit. And as you can see, this the repeater keeps this on a continuous loop. And it just plays each note in turn. And you can still tune these. Pretty cool stuff. Now, again, people have on YouTube created entire songs this way with literally hundreds, if not thousands, of note blocks. So if that's something you're interested in, go check that out on YouTube. It's not anything I'm going to do here, that's for sure. But I can at least show you that, and I can also show you how to do a chord by combining a few of these together. Oopsie. No. Now, again, this is getting out of my league as far as music is concerned. But let me show you how to power these, by the way. Oh, yeah, let's set this up. So I've already done a little research. I have on a sticky note here what a C root chord is. So I had to cheat. So a C root chord is C, E, G, and I can tune these with a various number of clicks. So 6 for C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. E is 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And G is 13, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So when combined, when all of these are played at the same time, I know that I did look smart there, didn't I? I look like I'm actually a music person. They'll play together, and it'll make a chord. Ready? Nice! So cool! All right, and that's a chord. Unfortunately, even if you provide a constant power, even if I put a redstone here, well, that's not going to work. But if I put redstone like right next to it here, it'll play once and only once. Even though that's get out of here, spy. Even though that's providing a continuous power to these note blocks, they only play the note one time. Again, that's what the looping repeater was for. All right, let's take these and let's use these note blocks for a project here. In fact, I have something all planned out. When Minecraft 1.3 comes out, we're going to use these note blocks for something that has some kind of a purpose for surviving. But I'm waiting for 1.3, which has tripwires. I can't wait for that. I can't wait for 1.3. In fact, I'm going to be doing an entire new series, Survive and Thrive Series 3, because there's a ton of new stuff. But for our purposes here, we can at least have a little fun with these note blocks, and I'm going to show you how to do this with a using what's your name again? Oh, detector rail. Right, detector rail. So when I take a ride on my rail and go through the tunnel to the farming area and back again, when my cart runs over the detector rails, it's going to play a chord. And in fact, I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, I think there's about 5. So I'm going to have all 5 play various chords. And once again, I've gone to a website, I've done some research on chords and the number of clicks I need to do. So it sounds somewhat musical. All right, so here's what we have to do. We'll put you there. Oh, no, wait. Actually, I'm going to put this on dirt because I want it to play a piano sound. So piano, piano, piano. And I'm going to need a lot more note blocks. So I'm going to do that off camera, but to get this detector rail to work, we need to put 1 pinch of redstone there, and then that there, and nope, that's not going to work. Oops. I'm going to have to put this here, and that there has to be a spot. 1 spot like so. So now when I ride over that, that should work. Let's give it a try before I do the other ones. Make sure I don't look like a complete fool. I look like a complete fool. Oh no, I never tuned them. They all played the same note. Pigs, don't be laughing at me. Don't be hating on me. Alright, you go away. Here we go. And I need to tune them. So I'm going to do the seat root chord again, which is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Let's try that again. Beat it. Beat it. Ready? And yay! Worked. Okay. Let's go back. Now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to, off camera, I'm going to craft a whole bunch more of those note blocks. And I'm going to set up various chords. I'm going to put 5 different chords so they'll all play something a little bit different. So I will be right back. Stay tuned. Alright, so I should have enough note blocks here to complete this task. So let's just go ahead. We'll do 1 more here while I'm chatting with you, and then I'm just going to fast forward through the rest. So we're going to put the dirt here to get the piano sound. Make sure there's air up top. Note block, note block, note block. And a little bit of redstone there. And the repeater. Now I'm going to tune this one with a different chord. So that chord there was C, root, right? So over here, let's do an A, and I don't know how this is going to sound when they're strung together, but I just wrote these down, and I'm just going to copy them. So we need a 1, 2, 3, and then a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So then we're going to have a C, an A, an E, a D, and a G. All right, so let's get these done, and then we'll take a ride, and we'll see how it sounds. Or we'll hear how it sounds, rather. That's the more technical term, I suppose. All right, here we go. Okay, and we are done. So we have a G note, a D note, a chord rather, I should be saying chord. I think that is the proper technical term. And let's put some glass here so we can just kind of look in there, maybe see the note pop up. I guess we're not going to be able to see the note pop up, but, well, let's just cover it up anyway. That is the E chord, and then we have an A chord, and then over here we have the C chord, right? All right, let's give it the true test here. Let me get rid of these. So we'll have the light, the glowstone on one side light up, the redstone anyway, and the other side will play a chord when the minecart rail goes over. And, oh, goody, goody, goody. I do have a cart here. Let's hop in and let's give it a test. Ready? Shh. Lovely! Yes, it works. Now, you're an extra cart. Come here. One more time. Okay, well, that's going to help me survive, I suppose, or maybe not, but it is at least I guess, thriving, right? But like I said, when Minecraft 1.3 comes out, within hopefully within the next couple of weeks, we're going to examine these note blocks again, and I'm going to set something up with a tripwire. It's going to be an early warning system, kind of an alarm system, so when something passes through the tripwire, it's going to send me a note. Of course, you can use note blocks for doorbells. If you're a multiplayer, you can put a little doorbell on your wall here, and you click when someone clicks on it, your note block can play. You can set up chimes. And again, alarm systems using pressure plates right now, but I think it's going to be more elegant with the tripwire, so that's what I'm waiting for. All right, well, I think that's pretty much it with the note blocks. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'm just going to clean up my mess over here. We don't need all this stuff over here, do we? So let's just get rid of this, and we'll get rid of that, and we'll get rid of that, and I think, all right, hey, let's go, guys. Good job. Thanks for the help. And, yes, I know you were snickering and you were chiggering. And, yeah, you think it's all funny, don't you? Yeah, well, fine. I'm going to go sulk now. No, I'm not very musical, but I'm still special. I'm still special in my own special way. All right, hey, hope you all enjoyed. And if you did, a thumbs up is appreciated. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.